sort of says it for the greater good. It would be Clint Eastwood, hands down.
And why is that?
Because he's 81 years old and he's still making movies. And he's made movies all throughout his life, and it's incredible. And he does so many different things. He writes, directs, does the music, produces, and yeah, it's incredible.
So what like aspects of him do you really like? What do you admire about him besides him being in the industry for so long?
Well, one specific thing that he does, in film you would know, you say action before all the actors just getting to their roles. He doesn't do that. What he does is he gets people and he just eases them in, and he doesn't say anything, so they just sort of like he says like go or something, and they all just wait a few seconds, and then it like comes alive rather than just like the robotic action, and then everyone like quickly.
So I guess he's really good at what he does.
Yeah, oh, definitely, yeah, definitely.
So you admire his passion for what he does and his success in the industry?
Definitely, and his determination just to make so many films throughout his life, and he's never going to stop. Yeah.
So I'm guessing you would love to adopt that determination and passion that he has in your own interest?
Yes, definitely. Yes, and be doing it when I'm 81.
Yeah. Well, good luck with that.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thanks, Jesse.
Thanks.
Nadine Kutub is an inspirational young woman from an Arabic background making a positive difference in Australia. She recently was given the Young Citizen of the Year award and joins us in the studio today. Welcome.
Thank you.
Can you please tell us about the Young Citizen of the Year award and what it means to you?
Yes, certainly. The Young Citizen of the Year award honours local citizens who have shown a clear commitment to their local identity and contributed to the community by helping out with improving things and enhancing it with volunteer work. So anything that they've sort of done out of their own time. And I guess it's a massive honour to have, because I feel as though now I'm going to be a role model for my peers, and I have to be sort of a leader to empower the youth to also, you know, contribute to social change and get involved with positive things. So I do feel that it is a privilege, and I'm looking forward to all the things that come with it as well in the future.
Can you describe a bit about your background and when you realised what you wanted to do with your life?
So I'm a 20-year-old student from the University of Melbourne, and I'm studying criminology and media. And probably throughout the last 12 months I've been involved with lots of volunteer work. So I became a member of my local amnesty group, and that meant that I was involved with lots of campaigning, and I even ran my own charity event, and we raised over $600, which was awesome.
Wow.
And also been involved with RISE, which is a refugee organisation, and also volunteered for YMCA. So I attended one of their camps, which is run for children that come from disadvantaged backgrounds. So I really feel as though through experiencing that volunteer work and seeing the rewards that come out of it and growing and developing as a person has made me realise that's definitely something I want to do in the future and follow that sort of career path. Yeah.
Fantastic. What challenges did you face growing up, and how did you overcome those challenges?
Challenges were probably during my high school years, where I felt a little bit singled out for being very conscientious with my studies. I was always trying to strive really hard, and I felt as though I sometimes was bullied or stereotyped as a nerd, and that was hard because I couldn't sort of relish in my excitement of getting good grades. I had to sort of downplay myself and hide it, but you do grow as a person, and leaving high school made me realise that if you've worked hard, you can be happy. And that's not to say, you know, to boast about it and to become an egotistical person, but you shouldn't let it bring you down, and you should still continue to strive and achieve whatever you want to.
That's right, fantastic. So what do you feel that is the best advice you've ever got?
Well, something quite special to me is from my father. He's always taught me to be grateful and to realise what you have and to think about that, because if you do see all the good things that you've been blessed with, then you'll see the universe as abundant and you're more able to achieve more, as opposed to thinking about what you don't have. It's sort of something that will limit you. And another piece of advice has been from a motivational speaker that I heard, I think, when I was in year 12. It's still stuck with me. Always to envisage yourself achieving and succeeding. So have the most highest possible vision of yourself, because what you believe, you will become. So that's something I still really remember.
Yeah. So what are your plans for the future?
Well, as a short-term plan, I hope to become a young ambassador for UNICEF.
Okay.
and that will allow me to engage with policymakers and parliamentarians. So that will be working towards child rights, and I'll also be able to help develop the advocacy campaign program for UNICEF. Also hope to, by the end of the year, volunteer overseas to challenge myself in a developing country. And as a longer term goal, I just really want to find a career which